Hey everybody, this is Detail0026. I'm here with my first 5th gen battle video that I had with my friend Reiki online. And hope you enjoy it. Now, first up he sends out his Marowak, and I'm completely unprepared for this because, well, I'm a little bit higher level than him, so I wasn't too worried. So I'm trying my normal swagger foul play strategy, and just hoping for the best at this point. And then I realized he was attack based anyway, so I might as well just go for it. And I called it right because it did about half health. And he tries to Perish Song me, and I was thinking about just staying out for the turn to take out Marowak, but it'd be easier to just put the pressure on him, so I switched out. And I switched out for my Semi-Poor. I have a really weird team. Anyway, I dug underground, because I figured at this point he probably didn't have Earthquake, or wasn't ready for it. And again, he was using Perish Song. He wanted to force me into it, so one way or another, he was going out, so he swapped out rather than take the Perish Song. And he used a Flygon, which, of course, has Levitate, so that was smart. I went for Giga Impact, but unfortunately that didn't work out for me this time. And I got hit with Dragon Tail. Now, normally my Woobat would be not that great, but I figured it wouldn't have very high special defense. So I went for the Psychic, and it went up for Fly. So I decided to pull back my Woobat, or Swoobat, and pull out my Zebstrika. Negimaru! Not only because I figured it would be less damage, but even though he's a ground type, I have something just for this occasion. The Rocky Helmet and Thrash. Now, he used Earth Power, which, you know, I was kind of expecting at that point because, you know, ground type, electric type makes sense. But I was able to survive it, and I was like, oh my god, so awesome. Negimaru, you're so cool. And now the confusion kicks in, so, that kind of sucked. He comes out with an Abomasnow, and I was just like, I gotta go for it. So I use Flame Charge, and it pays off this time. You know, I had to sack him, but, like, you know, that was a good risk for me to, pull off that one. Now, he uses Ingrain, which confuses the fuck out of me, because I'm just thinking, like, is he depending on the confusion now? So, you know, I decided to sack him, but, you know. Oh well. Sorry, Negimaru. And now he's gonna try to absorb some health back. Now, I use my Liepard Ichigo, and he's obviously trying to slow me down at this point, just as much as he can. I go for Night Slash, just kind of to see how much damage it would do, and it did end up causing him to faint, so that worked out. His Wheezing. So I go for Assist. And, I get Shadow Claw, and I was, like, face-palming him, like, because, Ichigo is kind of like my randomness thing. It's more dependable than Metronome, and, oh my god, I was so glad I equipped a Citrus Berry at that point. So I use Assist, and Negimaru comes through from beyond the grave, with a Thrash, but at this point I already knew I was going to lose Ichigo, but I'm glad I got that extra little bit of damage. And now I take out my Tobishi. Oh, my Woobat. It was obvious to go for Psychic at that point. I gotta figure out how he pronounces that, but he sends out Undine, his starter. And I used Charge Beam because I figured he's not expecting that. Just, you know, Electric type on a flying type move. No. But that's kind of like why I like Psychic types. He goes for Razor Shell and misses, so I decided to use Attract. And this is Tobishi's main strategy, is just to use Attract and Flinch with Air Slash. But I decided to keep going with Charge Beam to try to raise my special attack, maybe sweep his team. He hits me with Surf. That was... it's like, damn! But then I survive, and I just have to keep up with the Charge Beams. Now, I remember at this point, I could hear him, because like the mic wasn't completely perfect, but I can hear him on the other side of the line going like, he's not right for you! Don't go for a guy like him! Not even the same species. And that was cracking me up. You know, so down goes his Undine. And Reiky sent out Lenneth. And he launches a Hyper Potion. Which I don't think I saw it coming. No, I saw it coming because I knew launchers were on. So I used Attract on his Lenneth then. Just to make it less likely he'd hit me. And then, because of all the Charge Beams, my Psychic is really powered up, and I didn't really even need to do that Attract, but it was kind of funny. And now his Leavanny, I just had to use Air Slash, and it was down. That quadruple type weakness wasn't going to help him in the least. So yeah, that was my match. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, ask me for more. Tell me if you want me to do, like, a tower challenge, or, well, I'm going to do a tower challenge eventually, but, tell me if you want me to do, or, well, battle subway. You know, rotation battles, if you want my friend code, you know, contact me in a private message with yours. I might do a battle, I don't mind. I love doing stuff like that. So, yeah, I will eventually get this team to level 100, and that'll be where I'm going to start doing it. If I do Reiky, though, he doesn't usually get his team to level 100, so it'll probably be more of a, like, you know, whatever team I'm not training up at the point. You'll get a preview when I face Reiky. So, yeah, that was my match. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Laters.